speaking of early, I know it's early, but how the first couple weeks of practice?
Practice has been great. I really like this team. I like it as well as any team I've coached in a long time, going back to my Colorado State days. We've got great enthusiasm, kids that want to succeed, kids that are looking for opportunity. I know we've lost some good players, but the players that I have coming back have a great deal of passion, and they're very easy to coach. They come out and hit the hardwood every day, try to be the best that they can be, and they're a coach's dream when it comes to that.
Coach, you mentioned significant losses, but great ending to last season overall. Great year for the Hogs. Can you talk about how that momentum carries forward?
Well, that's our hope. It's been a slow build since I came in there 5 years ago, and the year before getting 22 wins, last year getting 24 wins, finally making the NCAA, and then advancing in the same year. So, I think as you're trying to build a program, it's more than just going out and trying to recruit talented players. Which you certainly need in this league, but it's about coaching a mentality and coaching kids into having the desire to prepare to try to be successful in this league, and it's a lot easier to do that once they've had success. So when you start getting a little bit of taste of it, like we got last year, it's a good taste, and the kids want more of that. And so I can tell you, although there's maybe a perception that we lost a lot of talent, I think we've got a great feeling right now about what we can accomplish and who we are at the University of Arkansas. And so I think we're really ready to move forward and build on that.
Can you talk about some of those key returners, Sarah Watkins, and so just any that you're looking to step up as you begin the non-conference season?
Well, I think as you're trying to build a top 25 team, an NCAA tournament team, the two key positions, you got to have a great post player, and you got to have a great point guard. And fortunately for us, I think in Sarah Watkins, we have one of the better post players in the league. Her strength is that she's really a multifaceted player. She can play inside or out. She can rebound or defend. So I think we're going to have a great year from her, and she's excited about that. The point guard position, we got a young lady in Callie Berna who made the all-freshman team last year, probably a little bit in the shadows of Sierra Ricketts, who was an all-conference player for several years. And now it's her turn to step out of the shadows. And when we signed her, I felt like she could be as good as any point guard in the history of our program. And right now in practice, she's lighting it up. She's running up and down and passing it and shooting it and playing with a lot more aggressiveness. And so people might be a little surprised at that. I mean, I think she wouldn't have made the All-SEC freshman team if people didn't respect her level of talent, but I think they might be shocked at her aggressiveness this year and her willingness to try to shoulder some of the load.
Newcomers, any names we should be looking for that are going to make an immediate impact?
Well, I think newcomers is an interesting word. We've got some freshmen that I think are going to impact us. Melissa Wolf, who was Player of the Year in Arkansas and led her team to a state championship, and Dominique Wilson, who led her team to the state championship in Georgia. I think those players are going to step up and play some minutes. For us, our newcomers are fifth-year seniors who haven't logged a lot of minutes. A young lady named Erin Gatling who transferred in from Southern Mississippi, and Kelsey Hatchard who transferred in from SMU. They're both Arkansas kids. They both redshirted 2 years ago. Last year got caught behind this great senior class, and now they just want to get out there and play and show what they can do. And so for us, they're our newcomers. And the best thing I can tell you about them is they're not freshman newcomers, because those kids are fighting an uphill battle, that a lot of people don't realize. But when you're battling with 50-year seniors as your newcomers, at least you got a little savvy, a little experience, and kind of a last chance mentality, like this is it for me. So those are the kids that I think are going to impact us and make us a better basketball team.